I strongly recommend Holy Faith Media on YouTube. Amen. Good night, Larry. Good night, everybody. Somebody wrote idolatry. We get every once in a while we get a non-Catholic or something that comes in. I had to block the person. We don't need to hear about idolatry. We're not worshiping these pictures. They just don't get it. I know they mean well. These people that say we're idolaters and everything, but they gotta. If they stop and look at church history, they're the ones that broke away from us, and this art goes back how long ago? And even weren't angels? Didn't God order like angels to be constructed on the Ark of the Covenant or something, if I'm not mistaken? This idolatry stuff. They think that we're actually worshiping statues and pictures. Then you might as well not even have a photograph, because if you look at a photograph, you're worshiping or idolizing a photograph, right? Or a dollar bill, whatever. I mean, it's we got to pray for people that don't get it. We got to pray for all the Catholics that have left the faith. They're some of the worst anti-Catholics there are, as ex-Catholics. I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about. My house is filled not only with statues, but my artwork. So, God, I always thought it was God that sees the heart. I thought, one thing I didn't, this faith alone stuff. I'm not here to knock anybody down, but a lot of them, and I've had some bad non-Catholics at the abortion mill, not the one in Madison, but in the Chicago suburbs. One of them, boy, I thought we were on the same team, pro-life, right? But then he started talking about my idolatry and all this stuff. These people, they just don't get it. They don't realize that their religion is man-made, started by a fallible, not infallible. You know what I mean? The Catholic Church was started by Jesus Christ. He's infallible. I mean, and I don't know what else to say. I get so wound up sometimes. We're not worshiping these things. That's all I can say. But I've had some run-ins with many times because of my artwork or my crucifix or whatever that I wear. I make sure my crucifix is on the outside of my shirt. And when they say Catholics are going to hell, right there, I mean, aren't they casting judgment on us? And they're saying they're going to heaven because they said the sinner's prayer. I mean, that's presumption. I mean, let's let God judge our hearts. I mean, when I'm at the abortion mill, it's been a while since this has happened, and it's usually a non-Catholic that does this. I've heard them yell out at the girls going in there at least once. At least one girl. I heard some preacher or something yelling, "You're going to hell." Now, how the heck yelling "you're going to hell" to some girl walking into an abortion mill, how's that going to really help her in her dire need there? You're supposed to show them some kind of love. Sure, you try to give a little bit of the gospel, but you do it with kindness. God only is the one that decides who goes to hell. Oh my goodness. People are out of their minds today.